Alright, welcome back to the channel. Once again, checking out another race replay from the 2019 FIA Nations Cup season. So, 18,000 points for the series. So, a couple thousand off the top 10 for North America. This is round 21 of this 40 race season. So, it's your best 10 scores that count. As I look through some of the regional rankings. Top Wisconsin driver, I was on page 1 for the domestic rankings, so amongst some pretty good company of the A+ drivers. And for the region, 31st, so hey, pretty darn good. Amongst the thousands of competitors, we were only a few spots behind our buddy Cyrus, and on the same page as World Tour winner Road Beef. So pretty darn good. So for this event, it's 12 laps in the Group 3 around Dragon Trail Gardens. It's going to be a no-stop as the fuel multiplier was set pretty low. Tire wear times 6. Everyone on the racing medium compound. So starting in third position in the Toyota FT1 behind GNA Lightspeed, driving the same car. Zakona driving in an Aston Martin. Right ahead of one of the other Vision Gran Turismo cars, one of the Peugeots. So I'll let you ride on board with me for a few laps as we try and remain as consistent and clean as possible. This was the second split, so some pretty decent points on the board. I believe a victory was just shy of 1,900 points, which is about 6th or 7th position in top split. So this race was pretty straightforward, so we're going to go ahead and cycle through to lap 10, where a little bit more of the action happens. So DNA Lightspeed, only about a 10th out of Zakona. And my humble self, Swordsman, about half a second off the lead after 14.5 minutes. 4th and 5th, about a second behind, and we have pulled away from the rest of the field. So with just 2.5 laps to go, the tire wear is starting to kick in. We're just trying our best to slot in position. At this point, I wasn't sure if I had the speed or the grip to be able to hold a pass, especially against the Aston Martin, which is very fast in a straight line. But I did find the Toyota FT1 had quite a bit better rotation around this tight, twisty track. As we cross the stripe for 2 laps to go. Started to notice that Lightspeed was kind of slowing down quite a bit. Certainly struggling with the rear tires. And Zakona heading towards the hairpin. It's going to get a pretty good run. So we look back from Lightspeed. Zakona going to go for a dive up the inside. But Lightspeed's going to try and get the cutback, and those two make contact, sending Zakona into a spin. Riding on board with Zakona. So going to go for the late brake. At the extra speed from the slipstream. DNA is going to get the cutback, and because the tire wear is very prominent right now, Zakona is actually going to end up spinning. In a matter of moments, after, sitting in 3rd place for the entire race for 16 minutes, just happened to be in the right place at the right time. So we get the position on Zakona, and DNA Lightspeed is going to have to serve a 3-second penalty. So at this point in time, this was just a few months after Gran Turismo had implemented the penalty zone. So leading up to this point, if you got a 3-second penalty, you could basically wait till the very end of the race and burn it off, or that would just be added to your time. But now the penalty zones exist, so there is no escaping it. Get a penalty the next lap, you will have to serve it. The game will make you do so. So heading towards the white flag. I'm right there. So Lightspeed's going to serve the penalty, and we are going to inherit 1st place. As we head towards the final time through the sausage curbs. Just trying to be as careful as possible. So Lightspeed serves, and there we have it. We are going to take the lead. We're going to represent that Clean Racing Network Toyota FT1. Rightly so. So Lightspeed and Zakona, after battling for 1st the entire race, will end up in somewhere at the end of the top 10. There we have it. I crossed the stripe for a victory and 1,800 points, which was one of my high scores for the season. Some of the other drivers crossed the stripe. And there we have it. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Swordsman out. Bye.